Blazer football on the Blazer News Network and FM News Talk 1021. Presented by NEA Baptist, the United States Navy, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast booth and join Randy Myers for the First National Bank pregame show.
Ashton McDaniel at quarterback. Number 3, Grant O'Gwen at halfback. Number 7, Christian Wynne. And at halfback, number 18, Braden Smith. And now for your defensive starters for the Yellow Jackets at nose guard. Number 74, Austin Banks. At defensive end, number 54, Case Hicks. At defensive end, number 5, Anthony Smith. At outside linebacker, number 8, Devontae Duggett. At outside linebacker, number 7, Christian Wynne. At linebacker, number 15, Cooper Thompson. At linebacker, number 21, Vince Little. At quarterback, number 25, Ashton McDaniel. At quarterback, number 2, Caden Dixon. At safety, number 17, Drake Harris. At safety, number 22, Darian Tibbs. The format for tonight's game, 4 12-minute quarters and a 20-minute halftime. Your officials, referee, Brad.
It's time for Valley View Blazer football on the Blazer News Network and FM News Talk 1021. Presented by NEA Baptist, the United States Navy, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast booth and join Randy Myers for the First National Bank pregame show.
And a very pleasant good evening from Yellow Jacket Stadium on the campus of Wynne High School. Randy Myers under the headset in the NEA Baptist broadcast position along with Steve Clayton. We apologize for getting on the air a little bit later than usual tonight. We should have been on the air about 20 minutes ago, but it has been a technological nightmare tonight trying to get on the air here in Wynne. We've had numerous issues, but we have been able to at least beat the kickoff, which is coming up in approximately 6 minutes. Steve, thank you for being here. Apologize for all the issues this evening.
Well, it's an honor to be here, Randy. You know I love broadcasting with you. I'm a big Sean Cockle fan. I've not seen Blazers play since the preseason scrimmage at Marion, but looking forward to tonight, no doubt.
Valley View, of course, coming off a 27-0 shutout win last week at home against Harding Academy on homecoming night. Second straight game in which the Blazer defense has pitched a shutout, and the third straight game in which they have held an opponent to only 6 points. And, of course, West Memphis got a touchdown late in the game against Valley View's 2s and 3s. So this starting Blazer defense has not been scored on since the second half of the Searcy game, back of the second game of the season.
The most impressive stat I heard on the coach's show, which we did not have, was it's been 1995 since Harding Academy has been shut out. So very good effort last week by the Blazer defense.
All right, so we got time out before we get to kickoff. We're going to, since we're getting on the air, we don't really have time to play our pregame coaches interview with Coach Cockrell. Our apologies for that, but we're going to step aside here for a 3-minute timeout, and then we should be close to kickoff when we return from Yellow Jacket Stadium. You're listening to Blazer Football on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Some people see the ocean as a horizon. The U.S. Navy sees it as a path forward, a path to serve, to lead, and to protect. Whether it's advanced technology, world-class training, or opportunities that take you across the globe, your future starts here. Honor, courage, commitment. These are more than words, they're a way of life. Are you ready to rise to the challenge? Find your future. Join America's Navy. Visit Navy.com today.
Northeast Arkansas Center for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery is the only AAAHC accredited office-based surgery center in Jonesboro and the tri-state area. Dr. McDonough and Dr. Phillips bring 50 years of combined experience in implants, extractions, and oral pathology. Leaders in computer-guided implant surgery, they create smiles that look and feel natural. When it's your smile, don't settle for less. Choose the team that sets the standard. Northeast Arkansas Center for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Call 870-931-3000 or visit neaoralsurgery.com.
We're back at Yellow Jacket Stadium here on the campus of Wynne High School. Randy Myers joined by Steve Clayton. Welcome back to our First National Bank pregame coverage of Blazer football. Again, our apologies for getting on late and for being a bit if Steve and I are a bit disorganized right now. It has just been one technological nightmare after another trying to get on the air here tonight at Wynne. Of course, we're pretty much broadcasting from the middle of a construction zone because we're rebuilding the high school here, and we just had a lot of issues tonight that really couldn't be helped by anybody. But shout out to Taylor Settlemeyer and his crew with the Blazer News Network, who works extra hard tonight to get us on the air. But we are close to kickoff. Valley View has won the pregame toss.
No, they lost.
Oh, say that. I'm sorry.
Deferred.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
sorry,
You're right. Yeah, you're correct. Wynne won the toss, deferred their option to the second half. So Valley View is going to get the ball to start the game. Your officiating crew for tonight. I have that written down somewhere if I can. Here we go. Officials tonight, Brad Davidson is the referee. The head linesman is Eddie Price. The line judge is Brian Gunnels. The umpire is Tony Davis. The side judge is Charles Brown. And the field judge is Stephen Tyre.
Randy, that's Cameron Davis deep for the Blazers.
Kamarion Davis, yeah. Wynne set to kick it off from the 40-yard line.
Kamarion, I'm sorry.
Valley View in their home white uniforms with white helmets, blue numbers in trim. Wynne in their traditional navy blue with gold numbers in trim.
Both these squads look very professional, very good.
It's a pooch kick, and that'll be gathered, I believe, by Barrett Mallet about the 30-yard line on the far sideline. He's got a little running room up to about the 45 or so, it would appear, before he's pushed out of bounds, and we'll see where they spot the ball.
Little room on the far sideline, a nice return. Phenomenal starting field position for the Blazer offense on their first possession.
Looks like it's going to be spotted at the 44-yard line for Valley View, so Taylor Heineman will lead his offense onto the field. Ball will be spotted on the left hash as the Blazers move toward the north end zone, moving from left to right. Glad you're with us tonight for Blazer football here on the EB Sports Network. Hyman will motion two receivers to the near side. One of those is Kamarion Davis. Now you have four receivers clustered to the right. This is going to be a handoff to Carter Wallace running right. He's got the edge. He's across midfield and finally bumped out of bounds. Deep inside Wynne territory. Looks like they're going to rule him out about the 28-yard line. A nice run for Carter Wallace to start the game for Valley View.
Valley View's offensive line did a nice job to sit off the right side of the line. Carter Wallace showed speed in the open field and a very nice gain there on first down for the junior running back.
It'll be spotted at the 27 off the right hash. First down from there for the View after a big carry by Carter Wallace on first down. Kamarion Davis split wide to left. Heineman's going to keep that running left. Finds a hole to dart through, and he'll advance it up to about the 20-yard line.
Very nice gain on first down. Take it down to 2 for the Blazers. Very well ahead of the chains here on this series of downs.
It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 20, just shy of the 20.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd
Pickup of
and
8
2.
yards, just underway here in the first period. Valley View just outside the red zone. That's a handoff to Wallace, trying to run out of the tackle. And he's inside the 20, dives forward to about the 19, maybe the 18.
I think he's going to have the first down, Randy. Very close, pinning the spot, but yeah.
From here, it looks like it's going to be about a half-yard shy. So it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 19. Fourth play of the drive coming up. Ball is just inside the 19-yard line. But yeah, Steve, I thought he had it too.
Obviously 4-down territory, but let's go ahead and get the first down here on 3rd and 1.
One receiver split to the left. Yeah, that's Parker King with it running left. He's got some room across the middle, and he finds the painted turf for Valley View as he takes it in from 19 yards out on the jet sweep left side with PK.
Boy, all indications are early. Very easy going for the Valley View offense. They take the first drive down the field and put 6 on the board.
But I believe we got a marker down. This may be coming back.
No, I heard a whistle. I never saw a flag. And they're lined up to kick it, so
maybe not. I thought I saw
the touchdown will stand, but there's definitely some commotion on the field.
Yeah.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike
conduct there you go.
Against the offense, number 1.
So apparently Parker King said something that did not meet with the officials' favor after he crossed into the end zone. So the play will stand, and the penalty will be assessed against Valley View on the kickoff.
Parker King with a great run, a great, tremendous job by the offensive line blocking up front. Parker King a little bit overexcited after the touchdown, but a nice opening possession for the Blazer offense.
Troy Dale on for the extra point kick out of the hold of Jake Beach. The kick is up, and it is true. 10:43 to play in the first period as Valley View marches methodically down the field and puts 6 on the board. We'll step aside for a 30-second timeout. This is Blazer football on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
We welcome you back to Yellow Jacket Stadium here at Wynne. Valley View takes the opening kickoff, marches 66 yards in 4 plays, and Parker King crosses in from 19 yards out.
Very impressive opening drive by the Blazers. Carter Wallace doing what he does. Parker King, you and I talked off air, Randy. I look for him to have a great game tonight, maybe a bust-out performance for Parker King.
Here's Troy Dale's kick, straight down the middle, and fielded near the sideline by the Wynne return man as he follows a running lane down the right side. He gets knocked out of bounds at about the 39-yard line, and that was Ashton McDaniel on the return for the Yellow Jackets.
McDaniel, a backup quarterback on the return that time. Pretty good starting field position. Like you mentioned, Randy, he gets out to the 39-yard line.
So Wynne will have pretty fair field position here for their first touch of the evening. Again, Valley View leading 7-0, 10:37 to play in the opening frame. Just underway here from Wynne as the Yellow Jackets send one receiver wide to the right.
Typical flex bone.
Yep. Mental motion right side. That's going to be a dive play over the right side that the Blazers stop after a push forward of about 1, maybe 2, and that'll be about all the Yellow Jackets get.
Nice job by the interior defensive line for the Blazers.
No gain on the play.
A great spot if you're a Yellow Jacket. I didn't think he got that far, but ball spotted at the 42.
Yeah, we got about 3 there, so it's a 3-yard gain on, brings up 2nd and 7 for Wynne from the 42. They got a bit of a favorable spot there, it would appear.
Randy, I like this offense. Flex ball now, they're in the dead T.
Yes, they are. O'Gwen, the quarterback, he'll hand that off over the near side. The running back spins forward for about 1 yard, it would appear.
Is that Christian Wynne?
I believe so.
Not the last time we'll call his name. He is the predominant ball carrier for the Yellow Jacket offense.
Got another favorable spot there. The ball put down at the 44-yard line, and it's 3rd and 5 for Wynne. 9:31 to play in the opening frame. Valley View up 7-0 after going 66 yards on their first possession.
This time a wing T look, so three unique offensive sets.
3 snaps, 3 different looks. This is a handoff over the near side. They've got the first down with Caden Dixon, and he rumbles forward to about the 40-yard line of the Blazers. Little misdirection and got the Blazers off balance there, Steve.
Typical wing T offense. Reverse to the wing back. Nice patch of daylight along the left side. And a big first down for the Yellow Jackets.
So Wynne earns a fresh set of downs. They'll have the ball on the right hash at the Blazer 40-yard line. O'Gwen under center, senior quarterback. Turns, hands out off, I believe, to Dixon, and Dixon trying to run out of a tackle. Looks like he got 1, maybe 2. They're going to give him 3.
Well, 3 yards in a cloud of dust, except for the third down play on the last series of downs, and that's exactly how this offense is designed.
So it's a gain of 3, sets up 2nd and 7 from the Valley View 37. Ball remains on the right hash.
Wynne once again will huddle. They'll take their time offensively.
Yeah. That's kind of a staple of Yellow Jacket football. Quarterback keeps it, and he's in trouble. He's in the grass, gets loose, runs free, but appears to still be tackled for a loss. Now we'll see where they spot the ball because they've been getting a lot of favorable spots thus far, but this will be a loss of about 4 yards, it looks like.
Silas Thomas with penetration in the backfield will not get credit for the tackle, but he created havoc in the backfield and a big loss. Nice job by the Blazer defense.
It's a loss back to the 42, so that ended up being about a 6-yard loss after the spot Now they'll send one receiver wide to the near side on 3rd and about 13. Dixon motions. Ball is pitched out to Dixon. Dixon slips one tackle, a second one, dives forward. He's inside the 35 and gets to about the 33.
Well, that time Maiden with a missed tackle in the open field. A nice job. Sets the ball up 4th down and manageable for the Yellow Jacket offense. Randy, no doubt they'll go for it here on the positive side of the field.
So it's a 4th and 3 for Wynne. The ball will be on the left hash at the 38-yard line. Excuse me, the 34-yard line. Actually, the 33. I'll get it right in a minute. Just bear with me.
You're good, Randy. It is 4th down and 3.
It's been a vexing night thus far. Now we have a timeout, and I believe this is charged to the Yellow Jackets. So we'll take the break as well as the clock pauses with 6:41 to play in the first quarter. Valley View leads at 7-0. We'll be back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro and sscustomcarts.com.
Okay, thanks for your help. We're back at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Randy Myers and Steve Clayton under the headsets. Out of the Wynne timeout, we return. The Jackets facing a 4th and 3 from the Blazer 33. A little misdirection. They're going to hand that off, and I believe the Blazers have stopped them and should be getting the ball back after the run by Ashton McDaniel. So the Blazers get the turnover on downs and get the ball back. I'll tell you as soon as they put it down. Looks like it's going to be at about the...
Ryder Wooten with a nice job. A good job to stuff the line by the defensive front, but a big play gives the Blazers their second offensive possession.
Ball will be at the 33-yard line as the Blazers get the ball in their hands for the second time tonight. Heineman sends 2 receivers wide to each side. He's got Carter Wallace on his left hip in the backfield. Out of the spread, throws that out left side for Kamarion Davis. Davis slips the first tackle. He is down the far sideline and racing toward the end zone. He will not be caught as he leaves the Yellow Jackets in his dust. A long touchdown pass to Kamarion Davis, and the Blazers are quickly on the board for the second time.
Just like their last 2 weeks, Randy. A very quick striking offense and a big early lead here for the Blazers.
Kamarion Davis takes it in from 60, turns a screen pass into a 67-yard scoring play for the View.
Well, that's impressive. Untouched. 67 yards and untouched on the touchdown.
When he got to about the 40-yard line, he found another gear to go to.
Oh, just simply left the defenders behind him.
Here's Troy Dale for the PAT kick. It is up and it is good. 6:23 to play in the first period. Valley View off to another fast start. The Blazers take a 14-0 lead. We're back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
We are back at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Valley View's had the ball twice. They wasted no time in putting points on the board. The first drive for Valley View went 66 yards in 4 plays. They just scored on a 1-play drive as Kamarion Davis scores on a screen pass from 67 yards out. Troy Dale's kickoff goes out of bounds, so we'll see what option Wynne takes here on the penalty.
Troy Dale's kick bounces out of bounds.
They'll take it at the 35 on
free kick
betting Randy Myers.
Kicking team. Wynne has chosen to take the ball on the 35-yard line.
You called it right. So the Yellow Jackets will set up camp at their own 35. 6:23 to play first period. They'll get it right between the hashes.
Jackets start 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Junior quarterback Grant O'Gwynn leads his offense out of the huddle to the line of scrimmage. He'll send one receiver, actually two receivers now, split wide to the right. 2 men in the backfield. And that is a dive handoff over the right side. Gets about 2, maybe 3 on forward progress before a host of white jerseys pushing back into the backfield.
Good job by the guys up front for Valley View.
Braden Smith on the carry.
Wooten in on the tackle as well.
Is it just me, or are they getting some favorable spots here, Steve?
I promise you that was.
Yeah,
wow,
that ends up being a 4-yard gain.
I thought he was talking about the line of scrimmage.
I was thinking 2 yards at best. They get it to the 44, so it's 2nd and 6. 5:51 to play in the first period. Quarterback rolls right, finds his receiver. They've got a first down on the far sideline as that ball was caught by LaCorian Bryant, the junior receiver, and that'll move the chains for the Yellow Jackets up to about the 46-yard line, I believe.
Quarterback Ashton McDaniel with the toss that time. Nice throwing catch. There's a flag on the play.
Yes, there seems to be. White Hat having a conversation right now with Coach Clay Toddy from Wynne. I believe we're about to get the indication on what.
Looks like it's against Wynne.
I think so. Yep, they're on the back pedal. When I saw him talking to Coach Toddy, I figured that was going to be against the home team.
Covered up by the wide receiver on the outside.
Illegal man downfield, Randy.
By rule, that is illegal touching by the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Loss of down, 3rd down.
So it's a loss of down and a step off back to the 40-yard line. So that sets up 3rd and 5 for Wynne from there. Ball on the right hash. 5:40 to play in the first period.
Another great opportunity for the Wynne, for the Blazer defense to step up here and try to force their second turnover on downs.
Blazers up 14-0. Wynne with the football, still looking for their first score. Second possession of the night for the Yellow Jackets. They'll bring a motion man to the near side. Snap that to McDaniel. McDaniel caught right at the line of scrimmage. He dives forward. I think he's going to get about a yard, but we'll see what kind of spot he gets.
Well, that's pretty good spot on that play. Brings up 4th down and 5. Looks like Wynne will punt the football. So another nice job by the Blazer defense.
I believe Evan McConnell is the Wynne punter as the Yellow Jackets face a 4th and 5 from their own 40 with the ball between the hashes.
4th down and
Nobody
5
deep yet for the Blazers.
From the Yellow Jacket 40-yard line.
Right now, they're not. Yeah, they have McConnell in punt formation, so it's kind of a quick kick look.
Even McConnell will do the punting.
He gets the kick away.
Once again, nobody deep for Valley View.
Takes a good wind bounce after it lands and still on the roll, and finally it'll be picked up at about the 16-yard line.
Not near the starting field position for the Blazers on their 3rd possession, but Randy, it really hadn't mattered. Valley View unstoppable on their first 2 possessions.
I mean, the Blazers have hit them with a couple of explosive touchdown plays for big yards on each of them.
Valley View, from the Valley View 15-yard line.
Blazers will start.
Heineman still a quarterback for Valley View.
Yeah, spotted at the 15. 2 receivers to the left. Levi Manning to the near side. This is Parker King, who ends up with it on the jet sweep. He spins out of a tackle and dives forward for 2, maybe 3. We'll see where they spot the ball. I think he got it up to about the 19.
Parker King on the carry. Brought down by number 8, Devontae Duckett.
Fell forward for again a 3. It'll bring 2nd down.
Gained 3 yards on the play.
2nd down, 7 for Valley View.
2 receivers to the right. Kamarion Davis goes lonesome left. Heineman's back to throw. Fires complete to Levi Manning, who's got some running room down the near sideline. And he outruns a defender, still rolling down the near sideline. He will take another one to the house for the View, because this one's turning into a runaway early.
Literally on the field, they're running for great distances for touchdowns and on the scoreboard as well.
Blazers quickly up 20-0 with 3:48 still to play in the first period.
That time Levi Banning showing off his speed in the open field, simply outrunning defenders down the near sideline. And once again, another big score for Valley View.
Jake Feach with a hold, Holden Murphy with a deep snap, and Troy Dale to kick it on the extra point attempt here for the View. It is up, and it's true. 3:48 to play first period. Valley View has a 3-score lead. It's 21-0 at Yellow Jacket Stadium. We're back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
First quarter, your score, Valley View.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Stadium. It's all Valley View so far in this one. The Blazers have had the ball 3 times. They put 3 scores on the board. It's 21-0. The last drive covering 2 plays in 84 yards, capped off with an 81-yard pass to Levi Manning. Here's the kickoff. Short return for Wynne up to about the 21-yard line.
Kick return by number 25,
Ashton McDaniel on the return for the Yellow Jackets.
McDaniel with his second return, kickoff return. He's also played quarterback for Wynne, so.
Jackets will start 1st and 10. From
Still have it at their own 21, snapping it off the right hash as they move toward the south end zone from right to left. Again, 3:43 to play first period. Valley View leading 21-0. I believe that's a Wynne back in to take the snap for this possession. It's going to be a dive play over the near side for what appears to be about a 2-yard gain from here.
Wynne has been in multiple formations offensively, but all of them, Randy, very conservative in nature.
It's a gain of about 2.5. Sets up 2nd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets.
That makes it 2nd down and 7 from the Jackets.
3:20 remaining first period. Receivers to the right. Another running play. I believe this is a keeper for the quarterback, and he gets met and pushed back from the line of scrimmage. That looks like no gain, although we've been fooled on some of the spots. Now you got a late flag coming in. Very late flag.
We're going to have a personal foul of some sort.
I'm kind of wondering, just based on the timing and where that flag flew from, if it's, well, my theory just got shot because I thought that was going to be, that's going to be a personal foul against Ryland McNamee. I thought that, my theory was that maybe somebody on the Wynne sideline had said something that the officials didn't like, but obviously that theory just got blown out of the water, so what do I know?
Looks like it was a Valley View D-back.
Yeah, I think it was. I think they called it on Ryland McNamee, the linebacker. So
said something unsportsmanlike.
So that'll give Wynne a first down at the 40-yard line. Keeps the drive alive for the Yellow Jackets. With one receiver split wide to the near side. Wynne will hand that off to the first man through, and looks like a short gain of about a yard from here.
Boy, another great spot, Randy.
Yeah.
Give him a gain of 2.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd.
I'm a little bit mystified by that. But
from the 42-yard line.
So it's 2nd and 8. .205 to play first quarter. Long snap count. Now we have a whistle.
Valley View took a hand in the neutral zone. So it'll be offside against the Blazers.
Defense, number 70. 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment penalty as Josh Lamb got caught with the infraction. Yeah, he didn't really move his feet. So that'll give Wynne a 5-yard penalty, moving the ball forward to the 47-yard line, remaining on the right hash. Buck 45 to play in the first period. The Blazers leading 21-0. It's a dive handoff play, and again, the Blazers appear to have stopped it for about a 1-yard gain. Now we'll see what kind of spot comes out of that.
Number 7, Christian Wynne on the carry.
And again, they got more than it appeared they had from here. Ball will be moved forward to the 49-yard line.
3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Yellow Jackets from the 49-yard line. One receiver goes wide to the far side. Grant O'Gwynn under center. Got a motion man to the right. Quarterback keeps it, dives forward. Should have enough to move the chains as he gets 2 or 3 there. Good surge by the Yellow Jacket offensive line. And that ball will be spotted at the Blazer 49.
1st down, Jackets.
So a couple of first downs thus far on this drive by Wynne. One of them a penalty-aided first down. They earned that one.
49-yard line.
Inside a minute to play in the opening period. Valley View up 21-0. Got one receiver. August Smith off to the right. Motion man to the right. O'Gwynn back to throw. Looking for a receiver on the sideline. That is intercepted by Rylan Ramsey, number 5 on the year. Rylan Ramsey, at least the 3rd straight game which he's come up with an interception, and Valley View will get the ball back at about the 30-yard line.
Ball was underthrown. Ramsey with a very easy interception. Thought he'd have a fair catch called. Had plenty of time as he settled under the errant pass.
Blazers will have it at the 25, just inside the left hash. Heineman sends 2 receivers wide to each side.
Ramsey did a great job to read the ball that time and make a play on it.
Handoff on the jet sweep. I believe that's Wallace who's got it.
You are correct, Randy.
He fights forward for about 3, maybe 4 over the right side. Called a gain of 3, 2nd and 7 for the View, and that was probably the last snap of the first period.
That brings up 2nd down and 6 from the Blazer 29-yard line.
Valley View's not going to snap the ball again, so that will wind down the first period of action. It was all Valley View in the first frame as the Blazers put 3 scores on the board. They lead 21-0 as we head into the break at the quarter. We'll pause for 30 seconds and back with second period action after this on the EAB Sports Network.
At Glen Sain, we spent over 70 years trying to do things the right way, with honesty, heart, and hometown pride. With 4 locations across Paragould, Rector, and Kennett, we offer a wide selection of GMC, Chevy, Buick, and Ford vehicles, and service centers to keep them running strong. We're a family-owned business, and we treat every customer like one of our own, because after 70 years, that's what matters most.
Surprised at how easily he left that guy. We're back at at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Randy Myers along with Steve Clayton. Glad you're with us. Valley View with a dominant first quarter as they get out of the gates to another fast start, putting 3 scores on the board. They scored every time they had the ball. Right now the Blazers will have it.
4th offensive possession for the Blazers after the Rylan Ramsey interception.
From the 29-yard line.
This should be a 2nd and 6, but the markers are not right over there, are they, Steve?
They're having all kinds of problems marking the football. It's not
it's 2nd and 6, or at least 2nd and 7. 2nd and 6 or 7. Wallace picked up 3 on the first play.
I think the down and distance marker is correct. The first down markers are, there we go.
There you go.
Well, now
they went in the wrong direction. Good grief. They still don't have it right.
They're getting there.
All right, now I think they are finally on track. So it's 2nd and 7 for Valley View.
Mallet in the backfield.
Yep, Barrett Mallet had a great week last week from the Wildcat quarterback position, rushing for 2 touchdowns and over 100 yards, is in to take the snap for this possession for the View. He's got twin receivers to each side. Carter Wallace motions right, and we've got flags right after the ball is snapped. So this is probably going to be
against Valley View.
False start.
Blazers will hit the back pedal on the false start.
5-yard penalty.
Just underway here in the second period.
Into that time it was Tyler Carver, right guard for Valley View, getting a little bit of a head start.
So it's moved back to the 24-yard line. Again, twin receivers to each side. Barrett Mallet is the quarterback. He'll hand that off to Carter Wallace. Wallace met and tripped up at the line of scrimmage.
Heineman's actually back in.
Yep, okay, you're right. It was Heineman back in.
Mallet has moved out to the slot back.
And that's where he's going to stay for this play.
Number 27.
Carter picked up about 2 yards there. Actually about a 1-yard gain after the spot, so it's 2nd and 14. Heineman to throw, sets up, throws across the middle and trying to get it to Manning, but it looked like he may have been interfered with, no flags, and it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete pass intended for number
Got
7,
tripped by a
Levi
turf
Manning.
monster over
Yeah, that may have been what got him.
Far sideline. Bring up the first punting situation
Brings up
for
4th
Valley
and
View.
12 from the 25-yard line.
Looks like Barrett Mallet will drop back into punt formation. He had one kick last week, Steve. He boomed it for 68 yards.
He's a great athlete. I told you off air, he's actually the second cousin to University of Arkansas, former University of Arkansas quarterback Ryan Mallet.
Right.
And he definitely a good athlete.
Good bloodlines in that family, apparently.
Trying to draw Wynne off sides. There is a flag. Oh, no, a timeout by Valley View.
Yeah, Blazers are going to take a timeout here. So we'll pause with 11:08 to play in the half. Blazers leading 21-0 back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
There's nothing more important than your
Since
child
our founding
breathing
in
easily.
1945,
Arkansas
Farmers and
Children's
Merchants
Pulmonology
Bank has
Clinic
held
in
strong to our
Jonesboro
commitment
treats
to
common to
innovation,
complex
community
pediatric
investment,
breathing
and
conditions
personalized
like obstructive
service.
sleep
Over the
apnea,
past 80
asthma,
years, we
and
have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back in action here at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Valley View facing 4th and 13. Barrett Mallet is in punt formation for Valley View. Wynne doesn't have anybody back deep yet. Wallace will motion into the backfield. Now Mallet will back up 2 more steps. Now Wynne will drop a return man back, and Mallet booms it away. And it will be fielded off the bounce by Ashton McDaniel. McDaniel able to slip a tackle. Gets to the outside, finally gets pushed out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Number 25, Ashton McDaniel on the punt return.
And another nice kick there by Barrett Mallet.
It got a favorable bounce, but a good return by McDaniel. Not bad starting field position. Like you said, Randy, the ball at the Wynne 36-yard line.
1st and 10 Jackets from the Jacket.
10:53 remaining in the half. Valley View after a big first quarter leading 21-0. That was the first time that Valley View has had the ball tonight and not scored on that last possession. Here come the Jackets. Grant O'Gwen goes under center. 2 men behind him in the backfield. He's going to keep it, trying to run right, and finds the sledding pretty tough. Fights hard for 1, possibly 2 yards. We'll see what kind of spot he gets. Looks like that's going to be a 1-yard game.
Makes it 2nd down and 9 from the Jacket 37-yard line.
Wynne's one of the few teams who really have not gone to the hurry-up offense. They still take their time between snaps. Wynne under center. Everybody's lined up tight over the football. That's going to be a misdirection play, but McDaniel ends up with it. He is unable to avoid the grasp of A.B. Jones, who caught him after a gain up to the 40-yard line. Picked up 3.
Jones in the box is a safety. Valley View's stacking the box right now with 8 players. Jones does a great job. Brings up third down and long. Not an ideal situation for this conservative offense.
Third and about 6.5 here for Wynne with 9:35 to play in the first half. They'll send one receiver off to the left. That's Smith. Bring a motion man into the backfield. Pitch it out to McDaniel. McDaniel dives forward. He's got the first down up to about the 49-yard line.
First down, Wynne.
Nice athletic carry there by Ashton McDaniel.
Greg, excuse me, nice play call by Wynne. They put a man in motion and then pitch against the grain to the short side of the field and pick up a first down.
They'll have it at the 49 with the ball snapped off the left hash. Making their way to the line of scrimmage. Twin tight ends. Dive play over the left side, which falls forward for about a 5, maybe a 6-yard pickup there for the Yellow Jackets.
Nice gain to stay ahead of the chain.
Brings up a second and just over 3 needed here for Wynne, or right at 3, with the ball at the Blazer 46.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it second down and 4 from the Valley View 46-yard line.
8.5 minutes left until halftime.
Holden Murphy checks in to the game as a defensive tackle for the Blazers.
Another dive play over the right side.
Murphy with a good stop there on his first play in the game.
Get a push back, and that's going to be a loss of about a yard or 2 for the Yellow Jackets. We haven't seen Christian Wren touch the ball tonight. I'm a little bit puzzled by that.
Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Really hadn't seen him make a whole lot of plays defensively either.
Yeah, I'm wondering about his status.
44-yard line.
Ashton McDaniel having a career night so far for the Yellow Jackets.
Third and about 2.5 here for Wynne. That's a first down. Is that 1 or? I don't have a 1 on my roster, but that looked like number 1, didn't it? Okay, that was Christian Wren right there.
It's a 7. That is Christian Wren.
And he's got a. Yeah, you're right. That was 7. Okay, so that was Christian Wren. So I guess that answers that mystery.
He's not shaking up. He looked good on that carry.
Yep, absolutely. Ball at the 26-yard line. Wynne with their best field position of the night, I believe, so far. Motion man to the right. Dive play over the right side for about 3.
Smith on the carry.
And they've got the Blazer defense on their heels a little bit right now. That's about a 4-yard gain after the spot. Sets up a 2nd and 6 for Wynne with 6:52 to play in the first half.
22-yard line.
Well, the design of this offense is 4 yards in a cloud of dust. So a very good run there on first down for the Yellow Jackets.
Ball at the 22 between the hashes. 2 receivers split wide to the right. O'Gwynn shows that to the running back, keeps it, falls forward, and gets about
O'Gwynn on the carry.
3 yards, it would appear.
So made 3rd and 1, so nice drive going right now for the Yellow Jacket offense.
Yeah, this has been their most impressive drive thus far.
That makes it 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1
The Valley View 17
at the Blazers 17 with the ball just inside the right hash. Just over 6 minutes to play in the half. 1 receiver split wide to the right. That is Case and Moore. O'Gwynn fires over the middle, and that is juggled. Did he hang on to the ball? He did not. Blazers dodged a bullet right there because otherwise that had 6 written all over it.
A little tight end dumb pass. He was wide open. Just unable to come away with the completion was Matt Hodges.
He's their tight end.
Good throw, good route, everything but the catch made. And that probably, or it saved Valley View
Makes it fourth and
giving
1
up a
from the 17.
touchdown.
4th and 1 for the Yellow Jackets. 5:50 to play. Ball on the Blazer 17-yard line. Wynne goes under center. He'll hand that off to the second man through. He dives forward, and that's going to be close. They think they have the first down, but no signal yet from the guys in the striped shirts. And now they're moving the chain, so apparently it is a first down, and it is. So that'll move it forward to the 16. They got just enough to move them, and the drive remains alive for Wynne with 5:36 to play in the first half. This drive began at their own 36-yard line. This is the 10th play of the drive coming up unofficially.
It's been typical Yellow Jacket football. 4 yards and a cloud of dust, taking all 3 downs on every series of downs.
So Wynne hands that off over the left side. They'll dive forward for about 3, I believe. Spot the ball at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7 for Wynne with exactly 5 minutes left in the half.
Boy, this offense runs a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah,
From the Valley View 13-yard line.
This has been vintage Wynne football on this drive. 3-man backfield, T formation. Give that off over the left side, and they're inside the 10.
Smith on the carry.
Spot the ball at the 9, 3rd and 3 for the Yellow Jackets.
Braden Smith on the carry. Once again, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Brings up 3rd down and 3 for the Yellow Jackets.
4:16 left in the half.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 3 from the 9-yard line.
Wynne once again goes under center. T formation backfield. Give that off to the second man through. He's met at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. We'll see what kind of forward progress he gets, if any.
He's not going to have the first down, but he's going to be very close. Obviously, Wynne in 4-down territory.
That looks like no gain, isn't it? Ball remains at the 9-yard line, so it's 3rd and about a yard.
Gain of a yard on the play.
4th and about a yard.
To 4th and 2 from the 8-yard
About a
line.
yard and a half really is what they need. Again, the ball right at just inside the 9-yard line. So a big 4th down play coming up here.
See what Gunnar Wilbanks does. I bet he brings the linebackers.
Now we've got a whistle and a timeout. So this will be Wynne's timeout. They'll pause the clock with 3:23 to play in the half, facing 4th and about a yard and a half from the 8-yard line. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the half. Valley View's string of shutouts may be in jeopardy here. Wynne facing a big 4th and, what do you say, Steve, 1 or 2? It's about a yard and a half.
2 yards. You know Gunnar Wilbanks in the defense wants to keep that goose egg on the board.
Absolutely. 4th and 2, we'll call it from the 8.
4th and 2 from the 8-yard line.
Wynne will go under center. H-back to the right, receiver to the left, motion man to the right. Give that off to the fullback. The Blazers hit him.
I don't think he's got it.
It's all going to depend on the spot. They think they have it. He got hit pretty quick, but he got a pretty good surge.
The far line judge is going to give it to him, Randy.
Yep, I think they've got it. Well, it's not a done deal yet. Now the Blazers are celebrating, and apparently they got the stop. So a big 4th down stop for the Blazer D. They're going to measure, right? Hold on. We got ahead of ourselves a little bit, so they're going to measure.
Well, Wynne requested the measurement. Well, it looks like he has it from up here, but we don't have a very good angle on the ball.
Yeah, you're right, and we're a little bit lower than what we usually are, but from here it looks looks short from here. Looks well short. Yeah, there's no question. And boy, she saw Sean Cockrell throw at his fist in enthusiasm. He's pretty fired up about that stop by his defense. So Valley View's going to get the ball back at about the 7-yard line. So the Blazer offense hits the field. Barrett Mallett will line up this time as a receiver to the near side. Taylor Heineman to take the snap. He'll keep it. Finds a little hole to slip through and gets it out over the 10 to about the 11, possibly the 12-yard line. Good running there by Taylor Heineman. Waited for his blocking lanes to open up and found some room. He got 5 yards, Steve.
Very patient run by Taylor Heineman. He waited on his blockers and picked up a nice gain there on first down.
Got it up from the 7 to the 12. It's 2nd and 5 for the View. 2:50 to play
Gain of 5 yards
in the half. Valley View leading 21-0.
From the Blazer 13-yard line.
Mallett in the backfield now. It's that heavy look to the right side.
Jumbo package, power side right. Mallett's going to keep it and darts forward for about 2, maybe 3, depending on the spot.
Randy has to counter Trey. The 2 pulling linemen. Mallett gets behind him on the left side for a positive gain of only about 1 yard, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
2:20 remaining until halftime.
3rd down and 4 from the Blazer 14-yard line.
Receiver to the right. Mallett remains in to take the snap. Looks to the sideline.
Mallett tried to draw Wynne offside, but now looks to Marty Riley, who will take a timeout.
So the Blazers will stop the clock with $1:51 to play in the half. Valley View leads 21-0. We'll pause for 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Valley View High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Stadium in Wynne. Valley View put 21 points on the board in the first half, but yet to score here in the second quarter. They haven't had the ball too much in the second period, especially after that.
They scored on their first 3 possessions very easily, but the last 2 have come up a little bit short for the Blazer offense.
Here they face 3rd and 4 deep on their end of the field. This is a handoff, and Wynne gets good penetration into the backfield, and Carter Wallace stopped for about a 1 or 2 yard loss there.
So another punting situation here for the Blazers.
That was number 27, Carter Wallace, on the carry.
So it is 4th and about 8 for the View after the loss.
Loss of 3 on that play. That brings up 4th down and 7 from the 10-yard line.
Looks like they'll try to take as much time off the first half clock as possible.
Yeah, I think we got another timeout coming here. Where is the snap clock? I keep losing it. There it is. It's not very big. So Valley View will call the timeout now with 1:02 left in the half.
Valley View.
Again, the Blazers up 21-0. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too.
Set to return to action. Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Stadium. Valley View has Barrett Mallett in the backfield to punt now on 4th and 7.
Valley View 10-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 10. Barrett will be standing at about his own 3-yard line.
Once again, McDaniel deep for the Yellow Jackets.
Yep, Ashton McDaniel standing back near the 50. Mallett, that kick may have been partially blocked. And it will take a Valley View roll and go out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. So Wynne's going to get good field position. They've got 54 seconds in which to cover 41 yards.
Kind of an errant snap. Mallett does a great job to
41-yard line.
simply come up with the ball and get it off the side of his foot for a punt out to the 41-yard line. So 54 seconds left on the first half clock. 41 yards to go to pay dirt for the Yellow Jacket offense.
They'll snap it off the right hash. Moving toward the north end zone. One receiver goes wide to the left. That is Austin Smith. And McDaniel is the Wildcat quarterback. He's in trouble, and he's caught for a loss in the backfield. A sack back to about the 46-yard line. That may have been a broken play that just went south in a hurry there, Stephen. And once the Blazers smelled blood, they came quick.
Holden Murphy loved it, whatever happened. He got in the Blazer backfield for a tackle for loss of 5 yards. So Wynne looks like they'll be pretty content to run the first half clock out.
2nd and 15 from the 46. McDaniel rolling near side, being chased, and he will step out of bounds. May have lost another yard there.
McDaniel on the carry.
A.V. Jones pushed him out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by number 8.
Technically, it'll be a sack because it was.
It's another loss of about a yard.
Loss
back to the
loss of 1 yard on
47. 15 seconds remaining in the half. We'll probably snap it one more time.
3rd and 16 from the Valley View 47-yard line.
Kason Moore lines up wide to the right for the Yellow Jackets as the split receiver. McDaniel pitches that out on the left side, and the run up to about the 41-yard line on the carry by Dixon. That will stop the clock with 7 seconds left in the half.
Excuse me, Randy. Rylan Ramsey with a very nice open field tackle by the time. Brings up 4th and 10, but
got a Yellow Jacket.
The clock gets cranked up. I look for Wynne.
Timeout. Wynne.
Well, it shows what I know.
So Wynne will take a timeout with 7 seconds left in the half. Valley View leads 21-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With 7 seconds left, got one receiver to the right, one moves off to the left now. And O'Gwen in trouble, gets away from the first wave, now lets it go down the middle of the field. That is up for grabs. It is incomplete. So that'll be the last play of the half, and with 2 quarters in the books, the Blazers will take a 21-0 lead into the locker room at halftime. We'll step aside for a 3-minute timeout and back with your Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime report after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Spring into savings from more air conditioning. If you've been waiting to replace your air conditioning system, get our best deal of the season. For a limited time, get a rebate for up to $1,500 and no payments for up to 6 months with approved financing. Plus, qualify for federal tax credits of up to $2,000. That's up to $3,500 in savings and no payments for 6 months. Visit us online at moreac.com.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home and restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
We are back at Yellow Jacket Stadium here on the campus of Wynne High School. Randy Myers and Steve Clayton under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. We welcome you into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime report, which is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Steve, it was an explosive first quarter for Valley View. They scored on their first 3 possessions, but since then they've been stymied, but still up 21-0 here at the half.
Well, not only scoring on their first 3 possessions, they did it very quickly. One possession for 1 play, another possession in 2 plays. In the first possession, I believe took 4 plays to score. So a very quick striking off for the Blazers. But Wynne has been able to stop Valley View's offense in the second quarter.
At the break, they're up 21-0 as we recap scoring from the first half. Valley View got on the board first on a 19-yard run by Parker King. That score coming at the 10:43 mark of the first period. It capped off a 4-play, 66-yard Blazer scoring drive. Troy Dale hit the extra point kick, and Valley View had a 7-0 less than 2 or 3 minutes into the game. The Blazers would score again midway through the quarter on a 67-yard pass from Taylor Heineman to Kamarion Davis. That score coming at the 6:23 mark of the opening period. It was a 1-play, 67-yard drive. Troy Dale's kick made it 14-0, and the Blazers would score again approximately 3 minutes later, 3:48 mark of the first frame. An 81-yard pass from Heineman to Levi Manning. That was a 2-play, 84-yard scoring drive, and Valley View led it 21-0 at the end of the first quarter, and that is our halftime score as well. So we will step aside for another 3-minute timeout and back with more of your Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this 3-minute break on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Calling all Red Wolves fans, the Social in Greensboro Village is your official A-State game day destination. Pregame with cold drinks and killer eats. Catch every away game at their watch parties. And after home games, the party's just getting started with live music and late night fun. Game day specials, great eats, and family fun. Always social, always game day ready. Follow the Social on Facebook and Instagram and make your next Red Wolves Saturday legendary.
At Ozark Valley Contracting, quality starts from the ground up. Whether it's roofing, siding, interiors, decks, or major makeovers, they're detail obsessed and driven to do it right the first time. Need financing? They've got in-house options for inside and outside projects. Got storm damage? They'll work hand in hand with your insurance to get the best results possible. Hard work, high standards. Ozark Valley Contracting. Call 870-586-4625 and build something better. Ozark Valley Contracting. Quality starts from the ground up.
Football season means traveling to all the biggest games. Travel in style while saving big with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. For over 2 decades, Nebo has been Northeast Arkansas's new car alternative. If you're in the market for a late model, low mileage car, truck, or SUV, there's no better time than right now to stop by and see the selection at Nebo. With a well-stocked lot of vehicles that fit almost any budget. So score big with Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching. Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Some people see the ocean as a horizon. The U.S. Navy sees it as a path forward, a path to serve.
to lead, and to protect. Whether it's advanced technology, world-class training, or opportunities that take you across the globe, your future starts here. Honor, courage, commitment. These are more than words, they're a way of life. Are you ready to rise to the challenge? Find your future. Join America's Navy. Visit Navy.com today.
Northeast Arkansas Center for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery is the only AAAHC accredited office-based surgery center in Jonesboro and the tri-state area. Dr. McDonough and Dr. Phillips bring 50 years of combined experience in implants, extractions, and oral pathology. Leaders in computer-guided implant surgery, they create smiles that look and feel natural. When it's your smile, don't settle for less. Choose the team that sets the standard. Northeast Arkansas Center for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Call 870-931-3000 or visit neaoralsurgery.com.
Top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro at sscustomcarts.com.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
At Glen Sane, we've spent over 70 years trying to do things the right way, with honesty, heart, and hometown pride. With 4 locations across Paragould, Rector, and Kennett, we offer a wide selection of GMC, Chevy, Buick, and Ford vehicles, and service centers to keep them running strong. We're a family-owned business, and we treat every customer like one of our own, because after 70 years, that's what matters most.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Valley View High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Savings from More Air Conditioning. If you've been waiting to replace your air conditioning system, get our best deal of the season. For a limited time, get a rebate for up to $1,500 and no payments for up to 6 months with approved financing. Plus, qualify for federal tax credits of up to $2,000. That's up to $3,500 in savings and no payments for 6 months. Visit us online at moreac.
We're there. We are set to begin the third quarter and second half here in Wynne with Valley View up 21-0. Wynne will send Ashton McDaniel, and I believe that's Christian Wren also back deep to receive the opening Valley View kickoff from Troy Dale, who tees up as we speak at the 40-yard line. Valley View leading 21-0 as we move into the second half.
Kicking off for the Blazers, number 23, Troy Dale.
Wynne and McDaniel deep for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be McDaniel.
That will go out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. So we'll see if Wynne takes it at the 35.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Wins and makes the ball at the 35-yard line. First down.
That is what they do.
Randy, that ball rolled out of bounds at the 1, so it was very close to being a touchback, but it cost about 15 yards on the field as it rolled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
So Wynne will start between the hashes at their own 35 as they move from left to right toward the north end zone. Valley View up 21-0. Here come the Jackets. Double tights. Over the right side, and the running back is met and hammered at the line of scrimmage. Eli Thornton in on the tackle along with Rylan McNamee.
But I promise you this, they did not chop back Eli Thornton.
No, they did not.
He made a big
I'm not sure who got top block, but it definitely was not Eli.
I think it was Blazer nose guard Ethan Thomas actually the one chop block, but a first down half a mile for the Yellow Jackets.
First and 25, pitch out. I believe it's McNabb's Wynne running near side, and Wynne advancing the ball up to about the 35-yard line.
Ball to be spotted at the 34-yard line, so it'll be second down and 11 after a good gain there on first down.
Second and 11.
Second and 11 for Wynne from the 34. Ball on the right hash.
4-yard line.
Not quite a minute deep into the second half. Here come the Jackets to the line of scrimmage. O'Gwen under center. McDaniel in motion to the far side. Give that off over the left side, and a good pickup of about 6 or 7 yards there on the carry by Braden Smith.
Number 18, Braden Smith.
Braden Smith gives them back in decent field position here on third down. It'll be third down and 3 for the Yellow Jacket offense, which is quite an accomplishment because Randy, it was first down and 25, like you said.
Gain of 9 yards. Makes it third and 2.
Third and a little over 2 needed here for Wynne. O'Gwen settles in under center. Motion man to the near side. That might have been a broken play, and O'Gwen is met and forced back into the backfield. We'll see if they give him any forward progress. From here, it appears to be a stop for no gain, and that is the call.
Blitzing from his linebacker position.
From the Wynne.
So Quinn for no gain. Fourth down and 2, but looks like Wynne will go for it here on fourth down.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I kind of figured they would. I think they really need to. They're going to have to roll the dice here, down 3 scores.
And the ball pretty close to midfield.
4th and 2. O'Gwen under center, long snap count. O'Gwen fakes the handoff, dives forward, and I think he got enough to move the chains.
Fell across the 45, so he'll have enough to get the first down. So
gain of 3 yards.
Good job by Quinn. He knew where the sticks were and fell forward for the first down.
Spot the ball at the 46, just inside the right hash.
So Wynne on that series of downs are able to overcome
from the jacket,
a big personal foul penalty of 15 yards. Nice first down for the Yellow Jacket offense.
T formation backfield. Give that off to the second man through, and it's blown up in the backfield. The Blazers get good penetration, and that'll be a TFL on Christian Wren.
Roddy Wooden on the stop. He was helped out by Silas Thomas. Great job by the guys up front. Did a nice job to allow the linebackers to get penetration for lost tackle for loss.
Only a 1-yard loss after the spot, and again, that appeared to be a bigger loss than that from here.
There's been some healthy spots tonight.
Yeah. 2nd and 11 for Wynne from the 45-yard line. Ball just inside the right hash. Wynne on play action. Sets up. Fires that across the middle. It is juggled and incomplete.
Off the hands of would-be receiver number 15, Cooper Thomas.
Will Finley there defending for Valley View in the middle.
Thompson with had a chance to catch the football, just unable to come away with the completion.
3rd and 11 from the Yellow Jacket 45. 8:22 to play in the third quarter. Valley View leading 21-0. All those points coming in the first quarter. Receiver split off wide near side this time. Going to be a late pitch out. Ball is on the ground. Eli Thornton's after it. Who got there first? That's going to be Blazer football. I believe Eli Thornton got there and jumped on it, and the Blazers forced the turnover and will get the ball back deep inside Yellow Jacket territory.
Great penetration by Thornton. He calls the fumble and able to outrun the Yellow Jacket backfield to get on the ball. So a big turnover created and recovered by defensive end Eli Thornton.
Excuse me, from the Wynne, 37 yards.
Will be on the Yellow Jacket 37. Snap it off the left hash. Heineman is your quarterback in the gun. With Kamarion Davis motion to the far side, he'll get it on the jet sweep. Finds a little hole to dart through. He's close to first down yardage. I think he's going to be about a yard or two shy.
Nice shot by the right side of the offensive line. Davis with a big patch of daylight and a nice run on first down.
Got 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 from the 29.
Valley View looks to have a sense of urgency here on the first possession of the second half.
Twin receivers each side for the View. Heineman, your quarterback. Wallace is the running back on his right hip. Up fakes, now throws a screen pass out to, I believe, King. Did that fall incomplete?
It did. It was over the outstretched hands of Parker King.
So it brings up
3rd and 2 for the Blazers. Passed on a little bit high for King.
Ball is at the 29-yard line on 3rd and 2 for the View. Kamarion Davis split to the left.
A bunch set to the right.
Yep. Davis will motion right. Hand that off to Carter Wallace, running straight ahead of the left. He's got the first down as he punches it inside the 25-yard line.
Just good tough running by Carter Wallace that time. Bulls his way for a first down as they near the Yellow Jacket red zone.
Ball at the 25-yard line between the hashes. Twin to the left, one receiver to the right. Hyman throws that out complete to Barrett Mallett. Mallett slips the tackle and fights forward for a few extra yards. We'll see where they spot him out of bounds.
Didn't look like there was a whole lot on that play, but like you said, Mallett broke a tackle, able to pick up, well, they said pick up of a yard. So
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
2nd down and 9 for the Blazers.
From the Wynne 24-yard line.
2nd and 9 from the 24. 2 receivers to each side for the View. Heineman in the gun, pump fakes, sets up, throws it deep, looking for Davis in double coverage. Flag down, ball will be incomplete, but I think we're going to have a defensive pass interference there.
No doubt that'll be what the call is. I thought the D-back made a good play on the ball, but actually...
There's another late flag. That was a very late flag that just flew.
There's somebody talking.
That was over near the Wynne sideline.
I think they're arguing. They saw what I saw. Nice play by the defensive back. Could have got there a little bit early, and that's what the back judge saw. So his opinion matters a lot more than mine or Clay Toddy's on the far sideline.
See what we've got here as the dust settles and the smoke clears.
Defense, number 13. That penalty is half the distance from the goal to the goal. First down. Also, we have a sideline warning against the end sideline. No yardage on the first warning.
So sideline warning is what the second flag was about. Obviously, the first penalty was a PI call against Wynne. So Valley View's now got the ball down to about the 7-yard line, Steve? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
On the left hash. First and goal from there for the View. Heineman gives that off. Actually, he keeps it after he shows it to Wallace, runs across the middle, and he's down near the 5-yard line.
Ball was actually at the 12, so a pickup of 7 by Heineman. Gets the ball, makes it 2nd down and 4 for the Blazers.
So the ball is, what, at the 7, is that right?
It's at the 6 now.
Okay, the ball at the 6-yard line. They can get a first down without scoring. Hand it off to Carter Wallace. Wallace hesitates, then falls forward. See if he gets any forward progress here.
I think he had to fight to get back to the line.
Yeah, I think you're right. Not much, if any, that time for Carter. It's 3rd and...
Little confusion, looks like, getting set up offensively.
Heineman keeps it, running right, finds a little hole to dart through, and
definitely has a first down.
Apparently he's going to be stopped just shy of the end zone, so it should be 1st and goal for the View from about the 2-yard line, it appears.
He's inside the 1-yard line. I thought he was in the end zone, but
I thought he was too for a moment.
obviously came up a little bit short.
So 1st and goal from the 1. Heineman takes the snap, gives that off to Carter Wallace. He puts his head and shoulders down and should be in the end zone. There's no signal. Apparently he did not get in. Boy, it sure looked from here like he was in. How was that not a touchdown?
It sure looks like it from our vantage point. Where they?
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we're on the opposite end of the field. So now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Heineman in the gun. Keeps it.
Easy.
And he is definitely in the end zone that time. You can't deny him that one. Blazers get their 4th score of the night on the keeper for Taylor Heineman. That's a 9-play drive. The Blazers covering 37 yards on the 1-yard run by Taylor Heineman.
Heineman does such a good job to let his blockers do their job because he shows tremendous patience and that time able to get in the end zone. But he's done that on a couple runs tonight.
Troy Dale is on for the PAT kick, sends it up and knocks it through. 4:43 to play in the 3rd period. Valley View leads Wynne 28-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1-hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
Back at Yellow Jacket Stadium, Randy Meyer, Steve Clayton under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Valley View opens the 2nd half by going 37 yards in 9 plays, capped off on the 1-yard quarterback sneak by Taylor Heineman. And Valley View now has a 28-0 lead as we await Troy Dale's kickoff, as he'll send this one deep. It'll be gathered in by Ashton McDaniel at the 9-yard line. McDaniel gets taken down to about the 21, maybe the 22-yard line. Ryder among those who got there first for the View.
Great job by Ryder Wooten. He proves he can play linebacker, but this time a nice job on kickoff coverage.
Ball will be spotted at the 23-yard line on the right hash. Valley View up 28-0.
1st and 10 Jackets from the Jacket 23-yard line.
Here come the Jackets to the line of scrimmage. McDaniel motions to the left, now lines up on the slot out to that side. This is a pitch out, I believe, to Christian Wynne, who takes it toward the sideline for about 6, maybe 7.
Open field tackle on the far side. 4 yards in a cloud of dust, Randy. Actually 5 yards. 2nd down, 5 for the Yellow Jackets.
5 yards on the play.
2nd and
Makes
5.
it 2nd down and 5 from the Wynne 28-yard line.
At the 28, ball just inside the left hash. Handoff straight across the middle. The second effort surge, and the Jackets appear to be very close to the marker, and I think they've got it for
nice
the
job
first
by
down.
the Wynne offensive line. There's a totally new front in for the Valley View defense as they rotate defensive linemen. And
First and 10 Wynne.
right now in this series, Wynne is winning the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Big Josh Lamb out there, 6'1", 324 pounds of him, man in that Blazer nose tackle position right now. It's kind of the Yellow Jackets will send twin receivers out to the right on first down. It's a run play that will net very little, if anything, as they got the ball to Grant O'Gwen. The quarterback kept it. Going to give him a yard on forward progress.
He's hit by Rylan
Gain of 1
McNamee,
yard on the play.
along with some of McNamee's buddies there on the
Makes it
defensive
second and
front. So
9.
second down 9 for the Yellow
36
Jackets.
yards.
Well, they don't get in a hurry, do they, Randy?
They do not. Even though they're down 4 scores, you don't really see a sense of urgency from this Yellow Jacket team. They definitely stick to their knitting. Second and 9. Running play up the middle. Blazers meet them at the line of scrimmage and throw them back. That should be a gain of a yard at best, if that.
Well, Valley View absolutely loading the box right now defensively. There's 8 or 9 players in the box for the Blazer defense.
Eli Thornton and Eli James. The two Eli's in on the D-line for this play for Valley View.
From the Jacket, 37-yard line.
Eli Thornton with a big play on the last Yellow Jacket possession to cause a fumble and recover it.
3rd and 8. O'Gwen with a late pitch out to McDaniel. McDaniel looking for the edge and unable to get there as the Blazers run him out of bounds, and a late hit may cost the Blazers some penalty yardage, but no flag flies. Apparently he was still in bounds. I thought he had stepped out before Finley got to him on what I thought was a late hit, but apparently I was wrong because he was still in bounds.
He was in bounds on his feet, so nice job running to the football by the Blazer defense.
So that'll bring up 4th and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. We'll see if they punt here.
Timeout on the field as the game clock is reset.
Yeah, they're going to put a few extra seconds back on the clock and reset it to 156. So it'll be 4th and 8 for Wynne.
4th down and 8 from the 37-yard
Ball at the 37-yard line. They're going to send 2 receivers out to the right. Evan McConnell is in punt formation.
Nobody deep for Valley View.
And McConnell's going to throw it.
Here's a pass.
Sets up, fires it complete, but it's shy of the first down, I believe. I think the Blazers got him stopped. The ball was caught by Braden Smith.
Well, it's going to be close.
Maybe closer than I thought. Looks to be a yard short from here.
And it is so, Randy.
So the Blazers will get the ball back, and they should get it back at about the 44-yard line.
So great starting field position once again. Come on, Blazer offense. Put those nails in the coffin.
$1:48 remaining in the third. The View up 28-0.
Scoring a conversion here will get the running clock roll into effect.
Taylor Heineman leads his offense back out onto the field. Carter Wallace will be his running back. He's going to set up on his right hip. You got Kamarion Davis to the left, and I believe that's Manning off to the right, I think. Nope, it's Heineman to throw. He's looking for Davis, and the ball is tipped and incomplete. Davis got his hands on it, but couldn't rein it in. That'll fall incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10.
Davis does a great job adjusting to the underthrown football.
Intended.
Had a good opportunity to catch it, just unable to come away with the ball.
That makes it 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 44.
From the Wynne, 44-yard.
Ball on the left hash. Blazers attacking the south end zone. 1:41 to play in the period. Levi Manning goes wide right. 2 receivers, Mallet and Davis, to the left. Heineman looking to pitch, keeps it instead, and second effort gets maybe a yard depending on the spot. That play kind of went south in a hurry.
Well, it's a lot easier to read up here, but I'm like you, Randy. I thought maybe he should have pitched it on the corner. But Heineman is able to fight for 2 tough yards. Brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Blazer offense.
Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Ball spotted at about the 42-yard line, and Heineman fought hard for those 2 yards. 1:07 to play in the period. Valley View leading 28-0. Kamarion Davis is lonesome left. You got 3 receivers clustered to the right.
And Mallet at quarterback.
Mallett's going to keep it, runs across the middle, going to be caught a little bit shy of the line to gain. Should bring up a 4th and about 2 or 3 here, most likely.
No doubt Valley View will go for it here on 4th and a manageable 3 yards. The ball once again in Yellow Jacket territory.
Ball's at the 37. It's 4th and a long 3 after the spot.
4th and 4.
Mallet again will line up at quarterback. Wallace is right side.
Kamarion Davis is lonesome left with cluster of receivers off to the right. King motions near side. Now he'll line up as a second receiver to the left. Long snap count.
Valley View will take a timeout here, it looks like, Randy.
And they will. So that'll pause the clock with 11 seconds remaining in the period. Valley View takes their first time out of the half, and they lead at 28-0. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
From the Wynne 38-yard line.
Back at Yellow Jacket Stadium, Valley View going for it on 4th and 3. At the Wynne 38. Barrett Mallet is the quarterback. He'll motion King to the right. Mallett's going to throw it, fires downfield. That is incomplete. He was trying to get the ball to Kamarion Davis, and ball had a little too much zip on it, and Wynne will get the stop and get the ball back.
Incomplete pass. Intended for number 3, Davis.
Good pass that time, like you said.
The Blazers turnover.
Maybe a little hard for Davis to pull in, but very accurate throw. Would have been a first down, but Valley View for the first time tonight, Randy, I believe, turns the ball over on downs.
I think I had 1 turnover on downs in the first half, I believe.
I'm sure you are correct.
Well, I'm not 100% certain of it, but Wynne will get the ball back here at the 37-yard line. Receiver motions right, and that is a handoff that the Blazers will stop right at the line of scrimmage, and that will end the 3rd period. We have 3 in the books. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. Valley View leads Wynne 28-0. Back with the final frame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home and restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney.
Back here at Yellow Jacket Stadium in Wynne, Blazers have a 28-0 lead as we move into the 4th period. And Wynne facing a 2nd and 9 from the 38-yard line. First play of the 4th quarter about to take place. Grant O'Gwen under, that's actually McDaniel under center, and he's being chased in the backfield. First man misses him, second man misses him. Now he gets the sideline and ends up netting a, well, let's see, he's going to get a bigger gain than I thought, up to about the 44-yard line.
McDaniel.
Nice athletic play there by McDaniel.
To get back. Wow. I should have got out to the 44-yard line, so I had 3rd down and 3. Very manageable 3rd down here for the Yellow Jacket offense.
Silas Thomas had a shot at him in the backfield, but couldn't quite get there and just missed him. So now it is 3rd and just over 2 needed here for Wynne with the ball at the Valley View 44. Not quite a minute deep into the 4th period. Give that off to the 2nd man through, and I believe he's about a yard shy of the line to gain, Steve. Although
I'm going to wait on the spot.
Yeah, now I'm starting to second guess that myself. I think he may have it. And he does. So that will spot the ball at the 47-yard line. 10:54 to play in the game. Valley View up 28-0. Blazers trying to pitch their 3rd consecutive shutout, all in conference play.
Defense really hadn't bent that much. Definitely not broken for.
Now we have a whistle and a stop and play, and Wynne will take a timeout. So the Yellow Jackets will pause the clock with 10:36 to play in the game. Valley View leads Wynne 28-0. We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
25-second play clock.
Actually, hold on. This may not be a timeout after all. This may be an official timeout. Let's just hold it here as they reset the play clock, apparently, and I think that was the reason for that timeout. So Wynne will re-huddle, and they'll have a 1st down with the ball at the 47. H-back motions right. McDaniel keeps it, hurdles a tackler, and vaults forward for about 5 or 6. Ball may have come loose. Valley View thinks they have it.
And they do.
There's no official signal yet, is there?
Well, I thought I saw a Blazer come up with the football in hand.
McDaniel on the carry.
Nope, I think they're going to keep it with Wynne. So McDaniel coughed it up, but I think somebody in the blue jersey got back on it.
Gain of 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. The ball will be at the Blazer 48 on the right hash. 9:49 to play in the game. Valley View leading 28-0. Backs in the tee, and McDaniel rolling near side on play action, being chased, puts it, kind of shot puts the ball forward. It'll be incomplete.
Very dangerous pass.
Yeah, it really was.
The only ones close were 2 Valley View defenders.
You could have had an argument there for an intentional grounding even, because I didn't see a receiver near where he threw the ball.
There is an injured Blazer on the Valley View sidelines, number 8, A.V. Jones.
So A.V. down, and there's a timeout on the field for the injury. So we'll pause here for 30 seconds. Actually, since he's on the sideline, this may not be a. Let's just hold it here for right now.
48-yard line.
Looks like Jones may be cramping on the.
Yeah, I think it's just a cramp, hopefully, but.
Very important 6A East game in Jonesboro. Jonesboro ahead of Catholic right now, 17-7 in the 3rd quarter.
Here Wynne facing a 3rd and 5 from the Blazer 48. They trail the Valley View 28-0. There's 9 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. And now we have a stop and play.
Timeout, Wynne.
And a timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. So we will take a timeout this time. 9:34 remaining. Blazers up 28-0 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Stadium. Randy Myers and Steve Clayton under the headsets. Wynne facing 3rd and 5 here from the Blazer 48. 9:34 remaining. in the football game. Valley View leads 28-0. Got a motion man to the right. He'll set up as a receiver, an H-back to the right. McDaniel rolling near side on play action with pressure from the backside. The ball is tipped and then caught. One of the Blazers deflected it, but it was caught off the deflection by a Wynne receiver. I believe that was LaCorian Bryant who hauled it in. It'll bring up 4th and about 2 here for the Yellow Jackets.
Silas Thomas with a good play on the ball, tipped it, but Wynne able to come away with the reception.
So it'll be 4th and a little less than 2 from the Blazer 45-yard line. Ball will be on the right hash once again. Wynne still not really playing like they're down 4 scores as far as their
This is definitely
their pace.
not a comeback offense.
No, definitely not. Run play across the middle. I believe the Blazers have them stopped, Steve. And Valley View will get the takeover on downs.
Good job by the Blazer defense to force another turnover on down.
They will have the ball back at the 44-yard line on the left hash as they attack the north end zone here at Yellow Jacket Stadium. 9:19 remaining in the game. Sean Cockle and Marty Riley would like nothing more than to get this ball back in the end zone, get that turbo clock turned on. This is a keeper across the middle to Parker King, working Wildcat quarterback, and he'll outrace everybody to the end zone. And the Blazers get just what the doctor ordered on one snap of the football.
And Parker King so much faster than anybody else on the field right then. And once he got in the open field, there's no doubter.
56-yard run by Parker King with 9:10 to play in the game.
This should invoke the mercy roll, Randy, or as you call it, a turbo clock.
Troy Dale for the kick to do just that. Out of the hold of Jake Beach. The kick is up, and it is true. So with 9:10 to play, the rest of this game should move at a much faster pace. And Valley View takes a 35-0 lead. We'll step aside for 30 seconds and back in a moment on the EAB Sports Network.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
We're back at Yellow Jacket Stadium in Wynne. Valley View has just scored for the second time here in the second half. The Blazers now have a 35-0 lead after a 56-yard run from Parker King, working out of the Wildcat quarterback position. Also got an update on the Brooklyn-Greene County Tech game. Looks like the Bearcats may be about to pick up their first win of the season as they lead the Eagles 24-7 with 9:34 to play in that game. And Nettleton is up 29-6 on Paragould. Is that right, Steve?
Yes. And then Jonesboro 24-7 over Catholic.
Here it's Valley View leading 35-0.
Kicking team. Wynne selected to take the 5-yard penalty and a re-kick.
Valley View kick goes out of bounds, so this time Wynne's going to force the Blazers to re-kick after they back it up 5 yards. Clock currently stopped at 9:10. It should be running after this kick. Troy Dale. Troy tried to slip one in. He didn't want to back the ball up to the 35, but the official says, you got penalized, son. You're going to have to move that ball back another 5 yards.
Kicking off for the Blazers, number 23, Troy Dale.
You got to like Dale's effort to kick off from the 40 once again.
He'll pooch kick it toward the sideline. Fair catch called for and made by the Yellow Jackets from Grand O'Gwen. They'll have it at about the 46, it appears.
So good starting field position from Wynne, but really a moot point right now on the clock under 9 minutes and running. But if you're you want to pitch a shutout here, so.
Absolutely.
1st and 10 Jackets.
So Wynne will have it
46-yard line.
on the left hash at the Yellow Jacket 46-yard line as they make their way out of the huddle and to the line of scrimmage with 8:34 to play.
Gunnar Wilbanks, the defensive coordinator, relatively relaxed on the sidelines, but you know he wants to pitch a shutout.
O'Gwen keeps that and finds some room across the middle and gets it into Valley View territory down to about the 47-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 for Wynne.
Riley McAmee and Reese Domino with a good stop.
Gain of 7 yards on the play. Makes it 2nd down and 3 from the Blazer 47-yard line.
Sean Cockle's giving the white hat an earful right now about something. Wynne with a 2nd and 3. Handoff over the right side. Blazers stop him right at the line of scrimmage, it appears. We'll see what forward progress they get, if any.
Braden Smith on the carry.
Going to get about a yard. And there's a flag. And that official is hot. And there's another flag.
Yeah, I think we'll have an ejection here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll be surprised if we don't. And I think this is going to be against Wynne. So we'll see what we've got here.
I think we'll have a lot of frustration on the part of the Yellow Jackets. And I think one player got 2 personal fouls. So if that's the case, he'll be ejected from the game.
Yeah. Discussion continues with referee Brad Davidson and I believe the official who threw the flags. Well, here comes the call, I think. Clock is currently stopped with 6:50 to play.
You know, and actually it should not be stopped, Randy.
No, you're right, it shouldn't. It should be running right now.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense number 44 for making contact with an official. That penalty is 15 yards. Number 44 has been disqualified from the game. It'll be 3rd down.
So Chase Habner will make his way to the locker room as he has been disqualified for the rest of the game. I didn't realize he actually made contact with the official. I thought he was just running his mouth.
I think you just kind of bumped chest,
Yeah.
but you still can't do that.
No, you're right, you can, and that's, I mean, the officials made the right call. So this will bring up 3rd and long for Wynne with the ball moved all the way back to the 34-yard line. The clock still hasn't started.
3rd down and 25.
3rd and about 25 for the Yellow Jackets.
Brad Davidson, I bet, cranks it up, and there he goes.
There we go. O'Gwen goes under center. 2 backs behind him. It's a double handoff in the backfield. And McDaniel advances it up to about the 45-yard line.
Cooper Harrelson brings down the Wynne running back, who is shaken up on the play.
That's McDaniel, slow to get up. Now makes his way back to his feet, but limping a little bit back to the huddle. And now I believe he'll make his way to the sideline. So it'll be 4th and 11 for Wynne.
Looks like they brought out the punting team.
Showing punt right now, but we'll see again. The clock is stopped again. It should be run out. Now it's running.
And the longest turbo clock in
no
the
kidding.
history of the Mercy Rule.
Go with 2 receivers to right. McConnell is in punt formation. Drops the snap. Here comes pressure, and he's tackled for a loss. Valley View will get it back at the 38-yard line.
We called his name just a little while ago, but Reese Domino tackles the punter in the right field after the bad snap, so Valley View will take over on the positive side of the field. Randy, I look for a great opportunity for some of the Blazer underclassmen to take the field now.
1st and 10 Blazers.
We'll see who's going to, looks like Cooper Pruitt will be the Valley View quarterback for this possession, the 6 foot, 171-pound senior. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. On first down from the 39, running play to the left side, that's Max Taylor, who tries to run out of a tackle. Forward progress should give him about a yard.
Number 17, Max Taylor on the carry.
I think, but maybe not. It's going to be no gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the View. From the 38, as we hit the 5-minute mark on the running clock.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Valley View is going to go to 5-1, 3-0 in conference play. Back at home next week against Brooklyn at Central Dealership Stadium. Hand that off to Taylor. Taylor finds a little room across the middle and gets the ball up to the 36-yard line for a pickup of about 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Valley View.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 3rd down and 8.
Now obviously Valley View taking their time.
2 receivers to the right, 1 off to the left. Cooper Pruitt remains your Valley View quarterback for this possession. Max Taylor is the running back. Hand that off to Taylor. Taylor gets met in the backfield, probably lost a yard.
Taylor on the carry.
So it'll bring up 4th and 8 for the View. As the clock continues to wind down, we hit the 3:50 mark of the 4th period. Blazers up 35-0.
Even more substitutions by Valley View.
If they keep that goose egg on the Wynne end of the scoreboard, this will be the 2nd consecutive year in which they have shut Wynne out. And 2 years ago, they beat them 35-3 here at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Pruitt to throw. Fires across the middle, looking for Austin Berry, and it's incomplete. No flag down, and Wynne will get the takeover on downs.
Incomplete pass.
So Valley View's defense will have to step it up one more time to get another shutout here in the 5A East. Clock stop once again, Randy. So
yeah. I think the clock operator here needs a lesson in turbo clock management. Ball at the 36-yard line. Now it's back on. Quarterback is back to throw on play action. Fires complete out of the backfield. And a big hit from Rylan McNamee as he takes down the tight end. That was Matt Hodges.
Hodges with the good catch. But he paid for it. McNamee with a very big hit just inside the Wynne 40-yard line.
Spectators permitted on the field after the game.
So the pickup of about 3 yards, 2nd and 7 for Wynne with 2:28 remaining in the game. Wynne goes under center. Wren motions in the backfield. He's got it on the pitch out to the right side, fights forward for some extra yardage and gets it up to about the 48-yard or the 43-yard line. There's another flag down at the end of the play. And this one's getting a little chippy, Steve.
Well, the clock stop once again, as it should not after a penalty when the mercy rule has been invoked, but all but over with now. And Randy, I'll say to you, you have done a phenomenal job. We've had some technical difficulties. I have not added to the broadcast very well because of that, but once again, you have done a great job as usual from your broadcast spot.
Well, I appreciate that, and I've definitely have appreciated having you here and helping me out because I always need an extra set of eyes, Steve. So I don't sell yourself short. You've done a great job as well, and I appreciate your help.
All that, but Valley View's did a great job. We'll
we have 2
both
fouls
agree
on
on
play,
that.
both live ball. We have a personal foul targeting against the defense, number 30. We have a personal foul offense, number 33. Those penalties will offset. Replay second down.
So offsetting personal foul penalties, that means Wynne will keep the football with a 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Well, the clock should have been run out, but
yeah, the game should be over. This game should be over right now. Ball at the 43-yard line. Got a motion man to the right. That's McDaniel. Hand off to Wynne. Wynne gets free. Runs out of a tackle. Still on his feet. Finally brought down at about the 30-yard line.
Christian Wynne on the carry. First down, Yellow Jackets.
What game is that, Steve? I don't know you got there.
29-6. Final over Paragould.
So Nettleton with the victory. Here, Wynne has the ball at the Valley View 30-yard line. And the clock is stopped again.
We got a lot of extracurricular activity, but I blame the officials because this game should have been over with a long time ago. Clock has stopped numerous times here.
And I think we got another penalty here.
With the mercy rule invoked, yes.
Got another discussion going on over there right in front of the Wynne sideline. I believe that's Coach Toddy who's involved in this conversation with the officiating crew. But meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets are on the back
After
pedal.
the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 15. That penalty is 15 yards from the end of the run. It'll be 1st and 10.
Just go ahead and read what you got there, Steve.
We got an update of the Cross County EPC game. Right now, Cross County is ahead 16-12. 4:15 left to go in the fourth quarter.
So Wynne penalized back to the 45-yard line. It's a first down from there with 1:22 to play on the slowest turbo clock in the history of football. Here's a pitch out and a tackle by Rylan McNamee.
Wynne on the carry.
Helps the running back to his feet after the carry by Christian Wynne.
Well, the extended game has proved beneficial to McNamee.
Yeah,
because
he's racking up some extra tackles here in this extra time. Now we're inside a minute to play. 2nd and 6 for Wynne at the Blazer 41. One receiver goes wide to the right for the Yellow Jackets. O'Gwen is under center. Wynne motions right. O'Gwen on play action. Throws that downfield. That ball is tipped and incomplete. And Slade Milton, I believe, who got a hand on it there, but to deflect the pass.
Great play on the football.
Clock stops. Actually, it's rolling again now with 23 seconds left. So
Slade Milton with the great play.
Now the Yellow Jackets will take a timeout to stop the clock. So we'll pause for 30 seconds. 24 seconds remaining. Valley View leads at 35-0. Back in a half minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area. Cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection. Even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Stadium. 24 seconds remaining in this one. Valley View leads Wynne 35-0. The Yellow Jackets take a timeout, facing a 3rd and 7 here. Ball is at the Blazer 41-yard line. One receiver goes wide to the right for Wynne. Quarterback in the gun, that's McDaniel. He's being pressured. Here comes the defense, and they will sack him for a loss as they'll blow the whistle, and that was probably the last snap of the game, I would think, unless Wynne takes another timeout as they get McDaniel for a loss all the way back to the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line, and Wynne has chosen to run up the white flag. They will not snap the football, and Valley View gets a 35-0 mercy rule win as they improved to 5-1 overall, 3-0 in conference play. We'll step aside for a 3-minute timeout and back with your America's Navy postgame after this timeout on the EAB Sports Network.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking accounts. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
One on both sides of the ball. Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Stadium. Randy Myers, Steve Clayton under the headsets. We're in the NEA Baptist broadcast position on the heels of a 35-0 Valley View Turbo Clock victory over the Wynne Yellow Jackets tonight. It's time for the America's Navy postgame show. Be a part of a force that never quits. Visit Navy.com to find out more. Valley View got off to a quick start here tonight, Steve, up 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. There was no scoring at all in the second period by either team, and the Blazers tacked on 2 other scores in the second half to finally get that turbo clock turned on about fairly early in the fourth quarter, although even though it was a turbo clock, it still moved a little slower than we would have preferred.
Well, it was a dominant effort by Valley View. They did stall out in the second and third quarters, but once they picked it up in the second half, they totally dominated the football game, especially defensively, because there was no doubt Wynne one long drive in the first half, got in the red zone, but besides that, Valley View very dominant on defense.
Blazers led 21-0 at the half. As we recap the second half score, they got their first score of the second half with 4:43 to play in the third on a 1-yard sneak by Taylor Heineman. The extra point kick was good by Troy Dale. That finished off a 9-play, 37-yard scoring drive that was set up by an Eli Thornton forced fumble and recovery. That put the score at 28-0 after Troy Dale's PAT kick. The Blazers would score again with 9:10 to play in the fourth quarter on a 56-yard run by Parker King, working out of the Wildcat quarterback position. That was a one-play, 56-yard drive that turned on the turbo clock after the extra point kick by Troy Dale and set the final margin at 35-0. This is the fourth straight win over the Yellow Jackets and the second straight year in which Valley View has pitched a shutout against Wynne. Did name a JOSM. We will go with once again tonight with co-JOSM players of the game. Good performances tonight on the defensive side of the ball by senior linebacker Rylan McNamee. I'm not sure how many tackles Rylan had tonight, but I feel fairly safe in saying that if he was not the leading tackler for the Blazers, he was among those in that category.
Definitely in double digits in the fourth quarter. Had some big defensively. Once again, helped the Blazer defense keep the Yellow Jackets out of the end zone.
And we've got an offensive player of the game as well. That will be Parker King, who scored twice tonight. Got Valley View on the board first with a 19-yard run with 10:43 to play in the first quarter, and then finished off the scoring with that long 56-yard run with 9:10 to play in the fourth period. So Parker King will be our other JOSM player of the game this evening. Player of the game brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. So Valley View gets the turbo clock win tonight. Again, 35-0 your final score. The Blazers are now 3-0 in 5A East Conference play, and they will be back at home at Central Dealership Stadium next week as the Brooklyn Bearcats will make the trek across town to visit Valley View. Steve, thanks for joining me tonight. Appreciate all your help.
Well, I enjoyed it, and Randy, it was an honor to be with you. I hate the technical difficulties once again, but you do a great job. Great job by Valley View, and they continue to roll with the 5A East Conference.
Also, a special shout-out of thanks to our crew with the Blazer News Network, Taylor Settlemeyer and his student crew. Even though we had a lot of issues technically tonight, those weren't to really be blamed.
They were not at fault, I promise you.
And they did a great job working their tails off to get us on the air as quickly as we could. So a special thanks to those guys for helping us out tonight on the streaming end as well. Scotty Woodson's been our executive producer of Blazer football here on the EAB Sports Network. For Steve Clayton, I'm Randy Myers. We thank you for joining us. We'll see you back at Central Dealership Stadium next week on the EAB Sports Network.
You've been listening to Valley View Blazer football on the Blazer News Network and FM News Talk 1021. Presented by NEA Baptist, the United States Navy, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank.